Are we live, folks?
Yep.
Yeah, we are.
I guess we're live, folks. Welcome back to Draw 2 of the ATB Classic here at the Okotoks Curling Club. My name's Mike Libis, and I'm joined by my counterpart, Wade Johnson, the 2000 Alberta champ. 2000?
99.
99, sorry. 99
99 is a
Alberta.
long time ago.
Holy shit, do they even remember you won one time, went to the
Oh,
Briar?
I don't know. It's in the record books. That's
You
all
remember, I know that, because you show me it in that book every friggin' day.
Yeah, it is a good book. Well, you're the one that keeps it by your bed. I don't know what's going on there.
You know what? We have another great game in store for us today. We've gone international now, Wade.
Yeah, we have the Netherlands team who actually have only come in, I think, just for this event, and I think they fly back, right?
Yeah, we're going to say it's just for this event anyway.
Oh. And then playing Bert Martin out of Calgary, a local,
well, actually,
local
Bert
team
plays
here.
here in Okotoks. He's a member of the Okotoks Curling Club.
Oh, is he? Is he playing
Yeah.
one of the leagues?
No, but he's just come out here.
Good
This is where he
practice.
throws rocks. Doesn't really play in any leagues in Calgary. So if we ever go with the Super League, he'll be joining.
Yeah.
So
And then,
we're going to let Wade announce the names tonight.
oh boy.
There's some tough ones.
Yeah, there's some tough ones here. We got, well, these are ones. Dan Babola is playing lead here. He's throwing, lining up to throw right now. Oh, we do have
For
the
Team Martin.
the mics aren't on though. Oh, there we go. That's what we're missing.
Oh, yeah, this is way better.
We got Deadeye.
Sorry, folks. Had to just turn on our...
We're getting all the mics turned back on. We got new battery packs in.
Shut down.
We got a little problem on sheet 1 with one of the handles has come loose. They're going to fix that up.
Yep, Peter, one of our ice makers here, is heading out there to get her fixed up. You know, you can just flip them and tighten them, but they're pretty easy to tighten by hand. I think we got to turn your mics on out there, Sherry.
They don't have any sound, so I assume they're not. Mics aren't on.
Yeah, they're not. That's why these red lights are there. Bruno taught me that the other day.
This one's not on either.
Yeah, so I did the one that I gave somebody's turned on. We'll get some action here from out on the ice area. So we got Josh Lambden throwing second here for Team Martin. Josh hasn't played competitive curling in about 10 years. Nice to see him back out on the ice.
Yeah, I didn't actually recognize Josh. I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Had lots of great battles against Josh over the years, that's for sure. We're a lot younger than you, Wade, so we played.
Not a whole lot. Josh would have played when I was playing lots.
Yeah, it's nice to have this team here from the Netherlands. They've been here all week, practicing here in Okotoks. Hopefully they enjoyed their time here.
Well, they've come out strong here this first end.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to bring their A games against.
Yeah.
We got a stacked field here in this event this weekend. Looking forward to some great curling.
Peel. Okay.
Throwing a hit, trying to get rid of some reds here. Should get rid of a couple.
Yeah, got a couple of them.
Oh, almost stuck and rolled behind the corner. Oh, my
Oh, they hung her
goodness,
around.
Hung around
Nothing
out
wrong
there.
with that.
And completely buried. There's a far corner guard up there. Rock's completely buried. You can see
They won't go
good.
chasing it.
no.
Curls there a bit. Yeah, pinch tight on him maybe. Did curl though.
So we got Josh's mic's obviously working, so it must be Bert's that's not on.
Yeah, I think I put Josh's on him.
No, I put Josh's on. Quit pointing fingers all the time.
Sorry. I mean,
I think you were helping the Netherlands.
that's true. I was. I just gave them the mics. It was terrible. I'll never get hired by Sportsnet to do pass the mics for sure. Here, put your own on. We don't care if you turn it on or not.
Usually the production crew does the mics, but
Yeah,
Girl
like,
dropped the
maybe
ball.
we gotta
over
blame
there.
that on Deadeye. Usually Deadeye does that actually.
She's always up there.
Wait, this is the problem. Okay, we need to get. We need more help here.
I know. We need a whole production
We
crew.
need to hire a volunteer just to put mics on now.
I know. And to take our abuse.
Wow, there goes another. Oh,
Throw, Chris.
You grilled a little positive on it. It's cleaning up pretty good. Wouldn't mind.
These guys are really clean throwers.
oh yeah.
Netherlands boys. We saw them at the Worlds last year. Can't remember. They had to be real close to a playoff if they didn't make one.
You know, being in that bubble is just hard on a lot of people. Well, they've got a Canadian coach with the Netherlands, so that's why they're so good.
That's right.
That's not true. They're good kids. Like all these guys have their masters out of university. Most of them. One kid, they're just right out of juniors, so their normal second is not here this week. But the other guys, the skip and the third, and they all got their masters.
What's their masters in?
Oh, everything. I just know they're smart guys.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, look at
He's
this.
going to stick this.
It's another one buried in behind the corner there.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little
They're
dicey here.
Starting to pile them up a little bit here.
And we know Bert loves to throw the heat, so
Just looked a little more positive out of your hand.
A little more pressure on Netherlands right now to hook this.
they got to get this in the right spot.
Bert obviously having last rock here.
Oh, it's a chance for a low risk 2 or 3.
This ice seems just a little bit slower tonight, Wade. Maybe it's my stopwatch, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. We've been banging a little bit here for.
yeah. Well, you know, with Bert's team, they're going to love to hit.
These will dive off that center line.
This looks pretty good as long as the weight's right. It should be completely lost behind there. That's a great throw.
Really good throw.
14 and a half, so I guess not too bad speed-wise.
Still gives Bert an option. He can kind of corner onto this.
Yep.
Has a pretty good shot. Still getting a deuce if he makes this real good.
14-6, yeah.
Wow, that's really buried.
Yeah, you can't see nothing from
Look
here.
down the sheet. She looks.
I'm sitting right here
sunk.
behind the hack, and I can't see anything.
Don't mind the run either. Whatever you see, Bert.
It's not a terrible call throwing the run. Josh has got a
Bad,
good
yeah.
point. It's a straight run.
Sit
And if
three
you
buried
stick
behind the
it,
corner.
you'll be first, third, and fourth.
Yeah,
That's
I can't
really
see what
put the
call it
pressure
looks
on.
Like,
Oh,
do we
yeah.
have the option of like crotching them and getting, you know, do we crotch yellow and red?
As
No,
much as the ice
it looks like
swings,
the red is-
you can pick up your weight a little bit. It's pretty easy to control on these
I'm
run
not
backs.
surprised Bert went to the hit. He loves to hit. He was a natural second for many years. Actually played with Team Libis's coach Pendergast a couple times in some events.
Yeah, Mickey.
Yep. Bert and them played last year in one event before we all got shut down in his team and qualified at the Airdrie event, which is coming up in a couple weeks again. It's close.
Just moved a little on him early.
Oh,
Wasn't ideal.
that worked out unfortunately bad.
That's kind of the risk-reward one. It can go bad on you too, but
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. But you play to your strengths, I guess. Now they're gonna,
Yeah.
Netherlands gonna bury one in here. Throwing or skipping the Netherlands team is Wouter Gooskens.
Gooskins? Gooskins?
Wouter. Great thrower. Seen him play third for a few years for Netherlands at the Worlds. And down skipping and throwing last rock. We apologize if we're mispronouncing these names.
I think you said it pretty good. So these guys actually missed the first draw just because we only have 6 sheets here, so there's a few teams that had to come in and play in their first game. It's actually the second draw. His line's really good, but I don't know.
1546 on this one. These guys are powerful sweepers, though. Look at them.
Jeez, that
You can drag the rock a long way.
got that a long ways.
I think Bert's
Yeah,
going to have
what'd
to
you get
throw
on
the
it?
draw.
He's looking at hitting this outside
I
one.
got a 414 on it.
Like you said, he likes to play hits. Feels like that's playing to his strength.
It's not a lot of ice for a hit.
He had just seen it with his last shot. I think he's planning on throwing it somewhat hard.
Good ice. Yeah.
Doesn't look like a lot of ice.
Yeah,
when
it'll
you
come
throw
on
No,
it.
it doesn't. Considering that first one, as hard as he threw it, it moved a little bit.
I'd like to see Bert put the broom down, throw the draw here.
Yeah, I think I would too. He did throw it in the practice, obviously. He's throwing at least control here.
Little solid.
We're going to hold this. This is trouble.
Is he rolling out?
He's got to go to
I
make
think he's
contact.
okay. No, I think he's going to roll too far.
Yeah, just
He didn't
rolled
throw
out.
it real hard.
No.
He was probably closer to board than control.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, there you go. Well, that's a steal of 2 for the Netherlands. We've got it on the screen as Van Dorp, but Van Dorp's actually playing third.
Looked good out of his hand. Maybe it came down a bit.
Oh, Wade, you want to try to get the mics turned on? Maybe he'll turn around when he comes back here.
You only missed it by that, Bert. You only missed it by that. Just need a little more ice. Just a little soft.
You can tell all these guys are veterans. You know, they give
Great
Bert a little bit of
feedback.
boost.
Yeah,
and,
great feedback to Skip
you
there.
know, it's not all bad. He just,
Missed it by really half an inch.
yeah.
Turn it on. Now there you go. Martin's going after him right away here again with the hammer. They're going to throw up the corner
Pardon me?
guard.
Yeah. Just a pinch more pebble there yet. One or two more throws down and it'll be full speed there. You just get to be our test.
Yep, als je kan. Eentje dan. Yep. Moet gaan. Yep. Je hebt ook. Je hebt ook. Ho, lijn is goed. Clean hem. Oké, af dan. Dan kan je af.
There we go. Got their mics back up and running, and
Close.
should be able to give you a little
Oh,
better,
Hij is oké. Hij is oké.
a little better read.
Yeah. Sorry again. We're just trying to get used to things again here too.
Yeah. We forgot how much Bruno did, and we just sat here all the time.
Stand here and let us drop the ball.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe we got to get Bruno on the mic. He
Maybe.
thinks this job is easy,
I know.
and his is most difficult.
Four.
Let's try and switch it up one time.
I think
See.
probably 99% of the public
Five.
thinks the same. Most of them are
Let
right.
it curl.
That's true.
No,
You're right.
we're 7.
Gotta go a long ways. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, this is really
Oh,
going hard here.
Yeah.
Kind of lost its
Yeah,
handle.
as long as
there.
we're in. Okay. Good
Really
shot.
starts to carve.
Lost its handle. And,
Just a little soft out here. You got to be really positive.
Right up the other end.
exactly.
Ideaal is dit, maar uitroos, oké.
Mike, what
Doe
did
maar
he
normaal
say?
hier buiten.
I think we forgot them to speak English while they were there. I'm gonna say I thought he probably said keep your weight up, and let's just make sure this goes away. If you hit the guard, it's okay. I suspect.
Clean.
You
Yep.
agree?
Yeah. It
Clean.
sounded like that.
Uh-oh.
Clean.
Bert's
Whoa.
broom almost got in the way
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Hij is op zijn neus, hoor.
I wouldn't have thought that would have, but
That was pretty close.
9-3, Carlo.
so Bert's going to try and hook another one here.
Oké.
It's going to get to a point, though. If he goes too long to the corner, they might ignore it, throw another center, and then Bert might have trouble scoring all of a sudden.
No fear for the old veterans here, eh?
Yeah.
So it's got to sit. It's going to stick around, I think. Yeah, just hung around at the
I
back.
think he hung around, and he's buried.
Probably going to rip the corner guard.
Yeah. Roll back
Dit
to
is
center.
oké. Gewoon peel.
He's going to bring the play back to the center if he makes this good.
Yep.
He's a hair tight here.
Let that going a bit.
Yep.
I don't know if he got it
Hard!
going as much as
Hard!
just a little
Hard!
in.
So they
Roll
like
hem.
it, he liked it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Made it really good though.
Yeah.
Made it about as good as he could. Rock's
Yeah,
got away from him in the
it's-
corner.
I think it was half this close. This one was definitely. Just move it in a little. Sorry.
No, my fault.
Yeah.
Pretty good sportsmen, all the boys, and
They're all good guys. Curling is such a classy game.
yeah, there's very few bad ones.
Probably jams.
So we got
Okay, if you like.
Might even straight.
Okay, we can do the draw.
I think they got to do something with those guards. up
Whatever you
front
like,
here.
Bert.
yeah, it's double guarded right now.
And it's staggered.
You
so.
could with your first, you might hook, but sooner or later you're gonna have to.
Play it here. They might get it going on the red.
I like making a move on this. It's early in the game. You don't have to force the issue here.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
This is gonna move off the center.
Yep. Hard. Roll the guard. Roll it. Roll it.
What a great
It's
shot.
really good. Yeah, I don't know if you could have made it any better.
Very nice. Well, and I don't know, chasing this back one doesn't really help them because
What's
they're
that?
going to hit and roll behind the corner here.
Oh, it's all good.
Well, it's not easy either.
No.
No, that's fine.
There's
Good to
not
get that. At least we
that
got a
much
couple
room.
corners up there, and we got.
Unless you
things
play it
exposed,
soft.
so- Well, it doesn't matter what he does. We're always going to have that roll in there. Well,
Yeah,
exactly. So.
Your own red comes in the way a little.
Okay. This okay.
Yeah, they're going to chase this back one.
Whoa. Clean.
It's pretty close.
Throw it nice.
Whoa.
It's got to curl a bit.
I think he's going to be
Close.
off his outside
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Already changed the call.
Yep. Geen rol.
He had actually discussed that.
He
If
did
it
say
ran
this
on
is
him.
Okay too.
Okay.
Yeah, if it ran on him, and that's
Ik dan
smart.
9-9.
You don't know every spot.
Now Bert's got a chance to make a double end roll
Play
here.
like normal here.
I think I'm going hard for the roll here. The double's just a bonus.
Yeah, no, you got to play the role.
Can't see nothing behind these guys. We're sitting right behind the sheet.
Yep.
These will move off center here.
You gotta go
Hard line.
This is already
Really hard, guys.
carving hard.
here.
Yeah, it's just tough coming off that center line. But if you get too far on the other side, it might ride on you.
Yeah, you gotta be real positive out there right now for sure. So again, they didn't play the first draw, so they're trying to get used to the ice as
I
well.
was nice and positive, hey?
Yeah.
We saw the same struggles with
Like,
on the
even
first
allowed.
game, guys learning.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, easy line, clean. Clean.
They got the line. Line's a little out
Yep.
there, but it'll finish hard here. We've seen it in the first
Yep.
game.
Yep.
You gotta go
Okay,
get-
switch dan, switch. Switch.
You're gonna have to get a little curl out of this.
Yeah, they
Go.
switch. They
Underkant
called the
van
switch
zetten.
here to
Yep,
try
yep,
and get
hij is
that
goed.
rock to curl a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, the inside sweeper's the one you want in there for when you're trying to get it to finish. You want the direction, him pushing forward on it. That's the direction you want to carve.
Yeah.
That's why we make the switch.
Sometimes you know, get a little excited. We knew it was going to finish over there. Sometimes you switch and get it to go too much. Almost
Sorry, net
overcurled.
aardig te ver.
Might have overcurled a
Ik
little
vond
bit.
hem,
Dit is een goede kans.
Well,
dat is daarom.
truthfully,
Hey,
that's the
dat hij
side you want to
twee-
show, right?
That's right.
Ja,
You
you
want
don't
to cover
want-
that side. You don't want to leave the hit and roll behind the
No.
corner.
So that
ja,
is the
dus
proper
moest
way to
eventjes,
play it.
Want ze mogen nooit achter die twee stekkers. Als ze nu openrollen, rol ik er gewoon terug. Hij kult wel zoveel dat zij misschien op de neus kunnen komen. Maar
Ja,
ik vind dat moeilijk inschatten.
ja.
Ik weet niet wat ik zeg. Kortstee minder curl is ideaal.
So he's just going to have to be a little more positive with this.
That was not wide. Yeah. We got to keep going here. Keep going here on that line. It's going to go.
Ja.
I would stay on it.
I was down too. There's just no weight behind it.
Gewoon niet vegen. Hopelijk laat er geen gat liggen.
Just a little soft.
They're trying the freeze.
Gewoon guard.
I thought they'd called the tap,
Dat voor jou hier.
but the sweepers
Voor de
weren't yelling
zekerheid een
light,
beetje
so
komt, maar
maybe
meer
that
niet,
was the
denk ik.
freeze. But
Voor mij zal het net iets minder doen.
it's just they curl so
Ja.
hard, you just got to keep a brush
Split
down.
center zo praktisch goed.
Did leave a little hole for Bert there.
That's true. Yeah, got to cover that hole.
Might have thrown the old Scottish
Nou,
trap
eigenlijk
out
is
there.
split center wel goed, zeg maar, bijna. Oké. Gewoon
Hard to tell if he's coming right in and just blocking.
4-4 of is dat? Ja. Oké. Lijn is prio.
I think he said line is key here for them. So
Geen lijn, iets.
yeah, they're just blocking the hole.
Sit.
Finished hard there.
Pretty
But
nice.
pretty good shot.
Well,
Well, Bert's in a little bit of trouble here.
I thought about it.
He could throw the runner. He might get lucky.
yeah, he could
Yeah,
throw
just,
it.
my fear is I jam it and then I'm still
Yeah, it
plugged
just
up,
doesn't-
right?
Yeah. If you throw the crotch, it might spin off the back of the one right beside him and go straight back. But then if you jam it, you're dead.
I think so, but he's just going to plug it back up again, right? And I don't get rid of anything here. We've seen this shot a whole pile. Kind of like normal.
Try and
Yeah.
angle it in there
Yeah,
and
it's right
hopefully
here.
stick it in
Yeah.
there.
It's pretty much right on the six
Pretty
Stick
good
it,
actually.
you're
if you
pretty
stick it. That's really
good.
nice.
by the looks of it. You like that?
Just 3/4 should
Probably
get it.
there, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd rather be a little
thinner
out
than
than,
3/4.
than in.
No, I think, yeah, maybe
Yep.
2/3 you got her.
Do you like that or you want more ice? Do you like that ice or you want more? Okay.
Give the sweepers a chance. You don't want to go too far and take the sweepers out of it.
Do you like this ice with normal or you want to see
And
firm?
you got Josh and Dan on the brooms. They're
Well, I
old
like
you and
normal.
I, Wade,
Take
so
a pinch
They're
more
what?
if
they're
you,
old
if you
like
want
you
to.
and I, so
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just a hair.
They have more
Just
weight
a
than
haircut.
us,
neither
those
one of
small
them,
guys.
neither one of them have really swept much over the last.
Make sure.
Dan has skipped for a long time, and Josh
throw
was
my
a skip
normal
when he
in.
finished. So they're
Just
probably ready to quit
them
already. It's
open
only
for
been
it.
one end.
I don't know. They're looking pretty good shape.
Oh, they're in good shape.
I
They're
wouldn't want to
just-
have to arm wrestle them.
No,
upstairs,
no,
though.
no, no. They're way better than you and I out there, but
Well, speak for yourself.
Yep.
gotta go here. I think it's just a little tight.
Low
on his
firm.
head.
Yep.
It's close.
Yep.
It's close.
Whoa.
He's real close.
Real close
He's real
here.
close. Might get the back one.
Ah.
too.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, he almost got first shot on it.
Yeah.
Try Bert.
Almost.
That little issue there where that rock
shot.
got moved over in
Yeah.
the corner is kind of playing havoc right now.
No.
Shit.
That would have been awesome. If we would have got the back one and stuck.
Well, he can hook
Yeah,
this
if
in
he had
here.
if they had to get off that a little earlier, probably sticks it. That makes it
Yeah.
better.
Ah,
Yeah. He was real
I
close.
had her.
Those aren't easy line calls first game of the year.
I come up a touch and we're lying two behind, or one behind cover for sure. Oh, I might be stuck drawing here.
Now he's going to be bury one in here. This is a good 5.5 feet for sure of ice they're taking here. Wasn't wide, that's for sure.
Doesn't look overly heavy here.
I gotta go here. I gotta go to goodbye. going to paper by. Looks really good. Line 15-1 I got on this one, Wade.
Yeah, he's going to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
15-3.
geez, they got 15-3.
I don't know what happened to Chris's.
Jeez, that's fast. Get to the
Gotta be
4 foot
slower.
hole and now.
Thought he was a little tight out of his hand, but
Bit of hair
that's
here?
beautiful in there.
That's where it would have been. In hindsight, it would have been nice to throw that draw in the
A
first
little
end.
quicker than practice.
Yeah, Bert hasn't thrown much here at all, so
Yeah.
He had a
It was
chance
more
to
like
throw it in his
14 and a
last
half
one,
in
but
practice.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident he'll make this.
You're probably looking for 405, 410
looking
from me.
for the same draw. For this is draw the button.
Yeah.
They're pretty much full 4, so.
Okay.
I think they might be a hair in the 8, but pretty much side of the pin here.
Well, let's see if we get a time on it. It's pretty similar line. For
Yeah, you watch
Velters.
that. You take a look. You tell me. Yep. Yep.
Similar
You got it,
line.
boys. Keep going. Keep going. You got her.
It looks like he's
Keep
got more
going.
weight than the
Sliding
last
good.
one.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, count that. Keep going. going, guys.
15-6.
Just a hair less, eh?
Just a little down out of his hand.
But probably 420.
Well, we can do a update here on sheet 1. We have Van Amsterdam versus Hardy. I think Hardy's up 2 after the first, but Van Amsterdam's drawn for 2 to tie it up.
On sheet 3, I saw Tardy just make a draw for 2 to go up 2-1 on Botcher after 2 ends.
And on sheet 4 is Cooey Libis. I don't see where the 1 is. Someone scored a deuce, I think.
Cooey scored a deuce in the first end.
Oh, he did. Okay. I think Jacob's playing off an outside one to get 1 here, I think.
Yeah.
I can't see the whole house, but that's what it looks like. Sheet 5 is Sturmey versus... can't see...
Sturmey is playing
Oh, he's playing White.
Parent, or
White.
Ross White
Yeah, playing White out of
Sorry,
Scotland.
out of Scotland.
And
Jake's against JD Lind over there on sheet 6.
Yep.
Our Canadian Angus team.
And I think Jake scored in the first. No, sorry, the JD Lynn scored in the first, and they haven't put up the second yet. So on our featured sheet, it's 3-0 for the Netherlands versus Bert Martin. So Dan throwing right now. We didn't talk much about the leads on the during the last game, but we'll try and do a better effort to
2-3.
Dan
2-3 is
highlight
fine.
him. He's
Two.
general
Dan.
manager of the Calgary Curling Club.
Yes, yeah, I think they just got their ice in this week.
I saw that.
Throwing up the corner guard.
Good throw down.
Oh, and this is
Oh, look who's watching.
Glassbergen. Oh, Bernice.
Curler's Corner, our favorite stop.
Yeah, I hope she's quite busy right now.
One-stop shopping.
Speaking
Nice
of the
to see her
Calgary
open
Curling
again.
Club,
Yeah.
right? That's where her shop is if anyone's looking to pick up curling supplies.
She said the facility looks great. Thanks, Bernice. It's always so nice to us. Huge supporter of curling in the area for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure she's happy that curling started back up again.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of years for everybody here.
Everyone's kind of had their fill at this point.
Yeah, COVID just needs to find a way to go away.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going away
No.
anytime soon.
6. Go for line.
6.
Whoa,
Just
whoa,
line.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy, easy,
Whoa.
Dan's got a...
Where is it? 7. We're bouncing.
Bouncing.
He's
I think we
bouncing
get
off
by
this.
anyways, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a little heavy.
Just a little bump.
Yep.
So then try and hit and roll under.
That's fine.
Well, you were good without the sweep. You just need to be off it.
You're going to see Bert get pretty aggressive here, I think.
Yeah, he likes
This
rocks in
end.
play. He's got no fear, so that's good. Play a little hit and roll under the center here. Yeah,
Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, Bert's going to have to play a little freeze tap. Try and keep his in front of theirs. Really just needs to generate a deuce here would be nice. Then he's only one down. He can get a force and another deuce, and you're right back in this.
Absolutely,
Just
yeah.
don't get too out of hand early. And
Line's good. Damn. Yep.
The link for our
Yeah, hard
YouTube
down.
channel is on our website under the Bonspiel ATB Classic.
Bounce that guard.
Anybody's wondering?
Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Okay.
Seems like Steve Martin's just having a little bit of trouble with the kind of curl on the ice.
yeah,
Getting a consistent release going. They'll figure it out though. Bunch of wily old veterans there.
well, we
those
saw
guys.
this on the last game too. They're just getting a feel for the ice and the curl, and they'll turn it around pretty quick. Probably have to start giving themselves a little more
I
rotation
think
just to
halfway
fight the
down,
curl
it was,
early.
It was good, and then it just lost its weight. Got to run it now.
Just hold on.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Gotta go here,
whoa,
Bit.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Spill it
Get
the other way.
going a bit, too. Reds are starting to pile up in their lead.
Yeah, at this point you might have to just start banging and try and get a shot for your
What's
line
that?
here. Make sure you got something at the end.
Well, that was just sliding very tight. So. Huh? Yeah, that's just what.
Well, we got Jaap Van Dorp here throwing third for the Netherlands. Guys are staying here
Clean.
in town in Okotoks.
Clean, Eichhardt,
How do you say it? Van den Herk?
Van Dorp.
clean.
Oh, that's how you say
Oh,
it.
no. Well, this is Jaap Van Dorp throwing.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the second. Tobias.
I
Opposite.
skipped that one. I have
Opposite.
no idea. Van der Herk.
Perfect.
Tobias. That's it. Wow, they lined that up good. Looks like they got a beat on the ice here.
Well, if you make a runner on that Senator, get her straight back and maybe something good happens. Just slightly off nose would be ideal.
Whoa. Close. Yep.
Positive
Whoa.
on that release.
Yep. Yeah. Hard. Right up. Right up.
It's real close.
Okay.
Oh, good shot. Cleared it out a bit.
That was Chris McDonough. How do you say it?
McDonough,
McDonough?
East Coast guy.
Hey, is he?
From the East Coast. Don't mess that up. Okay.
Well,
that
I was
name.
trying to say it right. I'm only good with like Smith and Johnson.
Yeah,
Not good with all these Mick and Max.
Jaap Van Dorp throwing here again for third for the Netherlands. Seen this team in the bubble last year at the World Championship.
That's what I was saying. I can't remember. They were winning games there. I don't know if they made the playoffs or
I
not.
don't think they qualified for the playoffs, but they have to qualify again for the Olympics, so they didn't get into the
No,
top
they
six.
couldn't have been. No, you're right.
So they're preparing for that. That'll be coming up soon. The teams try and get extra qualifiers in. The teams that have left to qualify for the Olympics coming up in February. We know Canada has a spot thanks to our defending champ, Brandon Botcher, over there on sheet 3.
Yep.
And of course, our women's team under Carrie Einerson had qualified as well.
Yep. Yep.
Looking forward to that Olympics this year. That's going to be great.
Yep. He's real close here.
Get through the hole.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I thought he was through, actually. It looked like he had it made.
just a little different throw as Oaktank into him. Yeah, just that one didn't really snap up.
He hit it early, too.
Just touched it.
I thought we were by.
It's the way it goes sometimes.
Poor Bert
that?
thought they were by.
I know, like.
Als hij iets dieper is, is oké, maar hoge 3 is perfect. Maakt de run wat langer. 4,35?
What they say, Wade?
Lijn is gewoon weer prioriteit.
Complaining about the ice.
Steeds voor ons.
They're not complaining about the ice, are they? We don't know what they're saying, so we're just guessing. Wade said they're probably complaining about the ice.
I have a feeling this, of the two teams, they definitely are not complaining about the ice.
Sherry hasn't been home here in, what, 2 years,
Carlo.
Sherry? Coach of the Netherlands?
Carlo!
And she's real excited. She got to meet her new niece today.
No,
Heel hard!
Yeah, I saw pictures. Cute little baby.
Ja, hij is goed, kom
I
op!
love babies when they're not mine.
Yeah.
Go, go,
Right,
go,
I hear
go,
ya.
go! Top.
That's a good shot. No hole there now.
No.
Poor Bert's looking at a
Ja, sorry.
bunch of reds every time he throws.
Ja, is goed. Lijn is perfect, uiteindelijk goed geveegd.
He doesn't have much.
Oké, goede
He
call.
can try and run the red,
Zodat hij ja, precies.
open the front, maybe
Het is goed
catch
dat
it
je
on
call
the
dat hij
back.
hoog is, want dat is dus wat we
Just the
missen.
red on
Als
the
je,
left-hand side.
als je niet switcht, dan ligt hij een halve steen naar buiten. Nice.
At least you open it up, make him burn one with another guard, and run the yellow. I don't know. There's not much there.
Chill is ook wat ik, dat zag ik in de act pas. Als je die run gooit, dat is super.
Yeah, I don't know.
Want ja,
So the worst part about it
als
is
je aan
you're
de andere
running the
kant
other
ligt, dan
team's
moet je misschien
colors.
nog over nadenken. Nu niet, maar
Yeah, unfortunately.
ja.
Als die man en als die dan nog short is,
You just got to pick one and make it.
en dan heb je gewoon een free.
Ja,
Misschien zelfs around naar top button.
klopt.
We weten dat je veel finishen nu.
Zo, ja.
Vooral als je genoeg lengte
I'm
hebt.
tempted to play the
funny
one
draw,
on the
it's funny
left,
draw.
just because as you cut
Yeah,
across, if you hit it right, you should take both with you. This way,
Klopt. Je moet even kijken, want als hij deze
I don't
clean
know if that
peelt,
top one would go.
Your only
kan je hem
chance,
eigenlijk gewoon
leaving
ideaal
it.
bij te 12, toch?
well, the only chance you hit it right there.
Margin
3
3
quarters, you probably get rid of all the
natuurlijk,
reds, but you leave your
ideaal is
yellow
bij
right
te
there, then he
12.
just buries one in again.
Gewoon
Yeah.
net links van de
Truthfully,
center.
either one is
Dan heeft
going
hij
to
en
be
de rim
difficult,
niet.
so it's whatever
En
you
als
feel
hij het
best
trip gooit,
with.
ligt er nog één shot.
The old
Maar hoger. Dat
toe slider, Bert
Ja,
Martin.
top 12 misschien. Ik denk dat je
Just trying to get those things moving. He'll
try.
wait.
He'd love to open up the forefoot, at least give him a draw at the end here.
Yeah. Whoa! 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 Ah, okay. Oh, you're playing that. Okay. Yeah. I saw it coming. I thought we were going to have a chance. Oh, well. Sorry.
So you're going to throw this in to try and take the draw away. He did have a bit of a draw to
we
the
close
side
to that?
button, but
Okay.
I think
Just
they're going to try and
off
throw
center.
this
It's gonna be
tight, and
real
Trying.
tough, yeah.
then there is no draw at that point.
that was the type of way to go right through it. That was the rotation.
Yeah.
You can eliminate that throw.
Maar ik heb hem liever 3 dan vol 12. Want anders heeft hij de nose triple. Nou, vol 12 kan nog ook net.
Yeah, they're coming right in here.
Trio is de lijn.
Don't want to
moeten gewoon het
slide
gat
in
guarden.
too deep and leave some kind of triple for Bert to get out of here for one.
Well, I think as long as he's in the 12 foot, even if they made
Yeah,
a
if you're in
triple,
the
he's
12
still
foot,
doing
you're
it to
still-
give one.
Bij de 12. Half
Just
in
bite the
12 is
12
oké.
is what they want.
And then Bert's almost forced to throw one of those guards in, one of those yellow guards,
Nice.
just to try and salvage it. Probably the one on the right.
Kan gaan als je wil. Nee, ho, ho, ho. Af, af.
It's way out there. But we know he'll finish hard. There it goes.
Might go too far.
It's perfect.
It's pretty good. Probably could still draw the edge of the pin.
Oh,
You hear the yellow?
oh, it's not
Oh,
that
het zat
big.
dus die.
That's there.
Ja, die is. Ja,
There the yellow and
Hair the yellow and get to the edge of the
goed
pin.
veegd hoor.
Yeah, it swings so hard you might not get by the back red.
Kijk. Ja.
he's going to try and run this yellow, it looks like.
Yeah,
Well,
like
this
you
is
can't
the
hit
only way to
pin there.
score, I
There's no
think.
way for the draw.
It's probably no harder than the draw at this point.
You could. I don't know where you put the broom on this. This is almost like, remember last year against Hardy? This is almost one of those shots where you throw control at it. To play with it, yeah. Oh, you meant with that. Like to just try and chip.
I'm thinking like that. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously hard. But
Yeah, we could play that. I kind of like your thinking there. With just a little bit of weight and try and just stay in the 4 foot there.
it's pretty hard to stay.
Like
I
just
don't
trying
know
to
how
do
you
here.
play this weed. It's
I don't know if you ever score.
Yeah, the only way you're scoring, I think, you throw hard and plug it right on the top one.
You have to hit everything you
My God,
see
that's-
and throw like back 8
You'd have to,
or back line. Right?
at least you wouldn't, if you do that, you're not having to flirt with the yellow at least. If you throw the straight draw, you got to flirt so far out with that
Yeah,
yellow.
that's tough.
Yeah, they're looking at some kind of tap now or something.
Yeah.
Back 12 weight.
I think they're, back 8-ish,
kinda
and they're
like that
trying
one.
to, this is no harder than what they're looking at for the draw tap kind of.
Yeah.
They're both difficult.
What's that? It's pretty much just outside the B, yeah? Kind of right here. Well, it should go back a bit, right? I think if you're on the B, you're actually coming off the side of that one on the pin.
Kind of thinking like a half.
These are always a little thinner than you think.
Yeah, what kind of weight here?
You got a few more options on the high side. Like, it's not the end of the world to hit it a little bit
Firm
fat
up.
or a little bit thinner
Yeah.
and stick on the top one instead
Yeah.
of the back one.
So almost the
I
same.
think sticking on the top one to
That-
score one because I think it probably kills both.
Possibly. I mean, they're trying to go
Okay.
straight in, but you got more options.
We thought about some back line stuff there to
the other way.
chip off that one, but
You sure don't want this to overcurl or you're in trouble.
just don't see. We're just gonna play the run in.
Pardon me?
We're gonna try this run in.
Okay, what weight?
It's kind of the same shot I threw just now.
Okay.
We're just gonna try and take the curl out of it and nut it.
See what happens.
Why not?
Why not? Got to make one here one of these days, eh?
Yeah, if he makes this, it's a big momentum swing.
Yep. 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 Yes. Hard.
Oh,
Sorry.
Made it.
almost made it.
That's
So
a really good
close.
throw.
Whoops.
That was really close.
Yeah, that was a really good throw considering, right?
Yeah.
There was very few spots you could hit and make that.
So
you hear
close. They're worried about what they're saying, but we tell everybody that she's They got no control over their emotions sometimes out there. So. Well, that's a big steal of 2 for the Netherlands now, so they're 5-0 over Team Martin.
Yeah. Bert's just gotta, they're just settle down a little and go hard for your deuce and see what happens.
Yeah. Try and battle back here a little bit.
Over on sheet 1, it's still Hardy's up 2-1 still. They're playing the 4th end. Sheet 3, you got Botcher and Tardy are tied after 3.
Yep, tied 2-2.
Libis and Cooey. Cooey's up 4-0.
Yeah.
4-0. I can't see.
Bad steal in the third.
In 4.
Second end, they didn't really have much to. I don't know what happened over there.
And then on 5, you got Sturmey and White.
White out of Scotland.
And Sturmey is up 3-2.
You know,
White has last rock.
One of our ice makers, actually both our ice makers are from Scotland.
Well, one of them's all over. He's in the Shetlands, and he's in Ireland, and then he's in the UK. And
it's why they keep him around to talk to these guys, because I have no idea what they're saying.
I keep thinking they're trying to run him out of different areas.
Yeah.
And then on sheet 6, you got Jakes versus JD Lind.
JD Lind, yeah.
And I think
Jakes scored 2 to get up 2-1.
Jakes is up 2-1 without.
Oh, we're going to see Bert put more rocks in play here.
Oh, yeah.
I know we've got the whole Calgary Curling Club watching this game with Dan playing.
I think so.
What do you think? We've got to be up to 3,000?
Bruno, what do we hit? 3,000?
One of these days it's going to be true, Wade.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here it comes. Oh,
31,000. Oh, 31. Oh, okay.
31 viewers right now. 32 viewers.
What time is it
now.
over at the Netherlands right now? Sherry, what time is it back home? 5 a.m. You mean they're not up watching? 5 a.m.? Anybody out there from the Netherlands watching this game? Give us a little comment. Crickets. Crickets, wait.
I haven't seen it. I saw Megan put one on there, but.
Just crickets up there.
I never saw it. Is he calling the other corner?
Looks like he's tapping them around a bit and trying to maneuver them around in the house. I think he just wants to score in this end and not.
I think he's throwing the other corner.
Oh. There you go. I was wrong. I heard the front end say something back 4, but.
Oh, that's a good spot. Don't mind that.
He's got some junk up.
Good shot.
Yep. It's got 2 corners. They can't touch him yet.
He's going to come with the out turn here.
Who's throwing here?
Tobias van der Herk.
Tobias van der Herk. He's right out of juniors.
Tobias.
Right out
Is
of
that how you say
juniors,
it?
right? He's still a junior.
He's still a junior.
Wait, we could pick him up. Maybe
Yeah.
he wants to come to our academy.
Exactly.
Well, he doesn't want to go back home.
No, he probably.
We could throw him on a junior team here in town. Hey?
Yeah, you could go down to Lethbridge. Is there U20s on this weekend?
Yeah,
You
there's
could go down
U20.
there.
I'm sure they're looking for spares. I'm sure Bert was wishing he was down there playing right now.
If it hangs around, that's fine. If it hangs around, that's fine.
Sounds like Bert's having a hard time with his voice already.
Yeah. He's throwing about boardish here.
Yeah, just trying to tap some things around, I think.
Yep.
Roll under the corner.
Yep.
He's got some options here. If it curls up, he might jiggle him around.
Just sweep
Whoa,
like it's
whoa,
going
whoa,
over
whoa,
curl,
whoa, whoa.
but you
Whoa,
got
that's more than a hack.
Yeah, that's moving.
Whoa. If it's hot, just let me know. It's coming in hotter than hack, right? What's that? Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit of a communication.
Yeah,
Josh looked like he threw that pretty well, but
New team here, actually.
yeah.
Bert and well, Val played together at some time. Bert and Chris played together last year, but Dan and Josh haven't played with them in a few years. So
Well, Dan played with Bert last year, didn't he?
no, Dan played with
Oh,
Sean
he was
O'Connor.
Sean
last year.
O'Connor, that's who it was. I forgot about that.
Omdat deze hier ligt. Fair enough. En als je deze peelt en hij gaat daaromheen liggen met deze nog shot. Mee eens. Goeie call.
Trying to double peel here.
Yep. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rollen naar de center. Yep. Okay.
Maybe their first break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, got some guards up there, got some rocks in the house, can tap some things around.
Hij heeft gewoon
generate
wat
some points.
lichaamsactie naar binnen.
Play a little heavy tap here and try and roll under. Keep that one back there to help you later. There's lots of options here. Yeah, that's a good call. Can definitely use these
Well, I
reds to
think
your
they could-
advantage.
They could probably even get to that other red tap back in under the corner.
Yeah, he
I
looked
Yeah,
at it. He
that's what I
looked at
like.
it. Yeah.
You don't need to chase this one yet. I
Gewoon
think.
de
I almost like just tapping this
Ja,
a little.
staat 5 up. Als hij
I
2
like to
pakt is
keep the
oké.
weights
Het
of
is
the
niet
rocks stay
ideaal,
in
maar
play for sure. Keep the weight
If
down.
you tap it a little, then there's a chance of a jam down the road. Josh has made the
Yeah, not
adjustment
bad.
on both those rocks. He had more rotation, nice release, so he's made the adjustment for the how much the ice is swinging.
Yeah, he's throwing those lock
Oh,
in
man.
for sure. Been around a long time, so they
What'd you like there? You had to call that. You like playing that one, even though it was wide open? Because I kind of thought about coming in corner and freezing this,
I
right?
didn't hate that either.
Yeah.
Didn't look as narrow as that hole is from up there though.
Yeah.
well, there you go, Bert. Come around the corner now.
Yeah.
I actually like playing low turn at this, but
You like that out turn?
I like the old turn, little quiet tap roll under there myself.
Yeah, I think he's just looking to straight freeze. Stay on the inside edge so everything's rolling back to center. He's if can he freeze this and get shot the way it's sitting?
It's tough.
It would be
I
really
can,
tough
but
to be shot, but not that you necessarily have to. It's only on third's first rock.
Half the end to go here, yeah.
I have a feeling you'll see a peel if he makes this real good.
Well, gotta go hard line here. Hard line, keep going, it's gonna curve. It's close.
Here's a gate.
Weight actually wasn't bad. I just don't know if he got all the
Buiten
way
vier.
out.
Kind of got it going a little bit out of his hand, so.
Just need to take a bit more.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Alleen lengte. Yep.
This is going to finish really hard here.
Are they going to get this by?
Hold maar,
Are they trying to get it by?
They're trying.
It's by.
At the end, they're trying to rub and roll back, I think, but well, he left him a break here.
Yeah, there's lots of rocks to roll underneath here.
Make something good here. You can almost give yourself a good shot at a deuce.
Yep. Yep. Hard, Dan. Really hard. Right up, Dan. Right up, right up, right up, right up. Try and hold it. Just not getting her there.
Just not quite getting out to the broom.
No, just getting a little tight and can't be tight on swingy ice. If anything, got to be full.
We kunnen makkelijk overcurlen. Ik denk dit. Net een beetje komt meer dan jou. Is perfect.
They'll keep working away at it here. They'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
Score a point here and see what happens.
Mee eens dat we hetzelfde paardje willen gooien?
Ja, dat kan.
Ja.
Ja, valt 4-1. Ook. Ja, het is een beetje lastig.
We kunnen ook erin gooien, hè?
Ze weten wel als het goed is iets beter.
Gooi maar de 1, die weten we iets beter. Ja, wees, kom meer.
Dit is als het goed is gewoon hetzelfde als het was, toch? Ja.
25?
Ja.
Boys, vol 4.
Ja.
What did he call here, Wade?
Sure, I didn't hear it. Well, I heard it, but it's just a straight come around, isn't it?
Stop. Lijn is goed. Go, Tom, go! Go! Hard! Go! Vol 4, vol 4.
You notice how much rotation he's putting on it, like
Oh, yeah, they're
in comparison, right? And
at
he's
that.
holding that
what a
line.
great shot.
Okay.
Yeah, and a big shout out to you too, Mike. I should have brought this up the last one with your big
Okay,
award
yeah.
from Curling Alberta, President's.
Ik dacht ik overleg
What
gewoon
do they
even
call
met
it?
hun.
President's Choice Award. Is that what they call
I
it?
don't know. I look at it as a
Wordt gewoon iets
team
strakker.
award. Wade. We're lucky here. We got a good group here at Okotoks, so but thanks. It was
Yeah, that was pretty.
surprise
That's a
for
pretty
sure.
special
Ja.
award. I know it
Het is
was a
gewoon
big
waar jullie ook
surprise. We
vertrouwen in
all
hebben. Het maakt
showed
niet uit
up
welke
at
end we gooien.
Turner
Zolang
Valley
we maar
Golf Course
maken.
as you
Ja.
were coming off. and
Lekker boeien.
Most of Alberta Curling's executive
Op dit
showed
ijsje
up.
kunt
Jill
het allebei
Richards was
evenveel,
there,
dus.
and Steve
evenveel
Young
is ook
showed
prima.
up,
Genoeg,
and a few
laat ik het zo
executive members. So it was a pretty special day, I thought.
Yeah, no, it was pretty amazing for sure.
Ja, goed werk.
A lot of
Gooi
good
gewoon een freeze
candidates
neem
out
ik aan,
there in
tap.
our province that work hard at this game and a lot of good things. So
It's very well deserved, though. Did a lot of stuff here.
So, I don't know what we got here. Trying to freeze one down there. Maybe have some kind of run at the end. Or
Ja.
Yeah, I think that's what he's hoping for at this point.
try and get corner frozen on
Make
the
a
red.
good freeze, and then you got a few options. Make it real good. You can
Fine,
run
gewoon
one
de-
of theirs.
Probably back down to that 4 high 90s. Probably that high 90s is what you need.
Yeah, like 14 and a quarter, 14.5.
Yeah.
Real close.
5. Line's good.
Real close. Right to
Play
it
the
right
weight.
now.
Whoa if you can. Whoa if you can.
It's going to start cutting
Whoa.
here.
Do it at least. Small bump.
Oh, he
No
can't-
line right now.
can't
Can we get
bump
behind
off.
it?
Can't bump off.
Yep.
Oh, not
Oh,
bad.
not
actually.
terrible.
Worked out pretty good.
Goed zo.
Yeah, I thought it would be good.
9-4.
But if he hooks this one in, Vuter, if he hooks this in, then
Oké.
Is to get in there
Gewoon
for
vol
second
vier,
because Bert's
Bruce.
coming off that yellow for 2.
Mars is
gonna
dat je die
have to.
achterste dat tweede shot zijn. Want niet dat hij die corner erin kan winnen voor 2. Hij is moeilijk, maar hij ligt er. Het is gewoon freeze op ons eigen.
Exactly
Dat is ideaal.
what he said.
exactly.
Precies hetzelfde, toch?
Need a
Okay.
translator.
I know.
Top 4.
Sherry's sitting right next to us. We should just give her a microphone.
Yeah, she
Give
can
her a headset.
translate.
She tells what the heck they're saying.
If we make this, we're going for beers.
Yeah, if we put this in the right spot, we could be
Voelt iets meer.
sounded a little bit more.
Easy.
Oh, we know that. Easy. Just made it perfect on his first one, so he'll be close here again.
It's not curling as much.
Lots of
Hey,
rotation
boys!
to finish.
He's
it.
going to have to take her back to the other.
Hold!
Maybe that's what they called. They didn't really
Maybe.
change the sweeping all
He
the way
did say
down.
something about
Yeah.
freeze.
Yeah, I don't
Ja,
think you can make
je
it
kan
any
er niet
better.
tussenin zitten. Gewoon beslissen.
It's a great shot.
I don't think you
I
can
don't
make
have
any
anything
better.
here, do I?
You got the
Too
runner.
flat. Too flat.
Yeah, it's tough situation right now.
Have to play into it. Yeah. Well, if I nut it, it's just for one, right?
Yeah, I don't
Have to
see
come
anything.
off the
There's
yellow to
nothing.
score, I
There's
guess.
nothing
Yeah.
for 2 that I see.
Nope.
Be happy taking 1 here.
I just
Yes,
come into
sir.
it and I just sit here and nut it. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, take your 1 and move on.
Live to fight another day, hopefully.
Firm. Just inside the 2. Jeez. I have to. I got no other shot. Jeez.
Bert's been looking at a lot of reds
Can't
so
even get
far this game.
Little
Yeah.
break with him tickling anything or anything, you know? No, it's like an 8. Pretty steep.
Oh, she's
But-
steeper than I thought.
Yeah, just a tick.
Yeah,
Eighth
it's
of a
just a
rock.
we gotta
I saw
basically,
Darren do this once in
redirection.
Victoria. I know it could be there.
seen it once. It's there. Toughest part's calling the line.
Yeah,
That'd be-
it's easier with the out turn. At least you can judge it off the rock.
Oh.
That's too bad.
Ah, shit.
That's pretty tough.
Looks like they're coming down to
I call it? Yeah.
Oh, they did call her.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I guess do you
well, I
do you
don't
want
know.
to take a quick look over at sheet 1?
Play a couple more. Get some good shots.
Oké, is goed. Ik denk dat we dan, als we dat wel iets simpel
Try and
kunnen houden.
get
not
him
like-
some
maar
consistent
nog
looks,
wel
right?
gewoon,
So I think right now we're keeping
Top
him.
4, top 12 denk ik.
We could. I've been trying to ice a bit more.
So we're just working through it here, but we might transition over to sheet 1.
Problem too is we're all working through some release stuff where and that's what we're running into already, right? Even on myself, I'm kind of icing myself. I'll give a little more ice. Keep throwing the way you're throwing.
on sheet 1 now. Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
No, we were trying to.
What's that?
You want us to try?
Oh, I think they're just throwing rocks. Oh, they're still playing? Oh, I thought they were shaking hands. Sorry. Didn't you think they were shaking hands?
Well, Bert said it was on tie quits, but I guess
No, it looks like they're going to keep going. No, you're not. It's not a bad idea to keep playing because get a little more understanding of the ice and a better feel
At
for
this
it.
point, we're just trying to practice.
A couple more ends in.
None of us have played in a year, so.
side.
So we're going to keep an eye on sheet 2. They're still continuing, but we're going to start monitoring sheet 1 as well here. So we got the Hardy and Van Amsterdam game going on sheet 1. We'll keep updating you on sheet 2 as well.
Pretty sure they're watching the football game now.
Yeah, that'll be good game to watch. Right now, that is 4-3, I believe, for 4-2 for Hardy over there. 4-2.
Yep, 4-2 for Hardy right now. But Van Amsterdam is last rock, playing the 5th. Good young team as well. They're a U25 team.
Yeah, that's Van Amsterdam's been around a while.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, lost quite a few provincial finals.
Yeah, a couple for sure.
Yeah, one here in Okotoks.
Yeah, to your son, right? Who was playing second on that
correct,
team,
yeah.
Team Young.
Finish it. Okay, that's good, that's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fish is so hard here. Nice shot.
So we can update some of the other sheets as well. Sheet 3, we have Tardy up 4-2 on Botcher. And Cooey is up on Libis on sheet 4. I think 5. Is it 5? Might be 5-0 right now. On sheet 5, you got Sturmey versus White. Sturmey is looks like Sturmey is down 1 with. And then tie game on sheet 6, which is Jakes versus J.D. Lind. J.D. Lind gave Botcher everything he could handle this this
our Canadian
afternoon's game.
Angus team over there, sponsored team.
And they ended up Botcher the draw right to the pin to win in the 8th end.
They were put a team into force, and then all of a sudden, welcome to the event. You got to play defending champion Brenda Botcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, made Botcher draw the button for the win, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah. Good team over there. Lots of former Canadian junior champs between Mike Jansen out of Saskatchewan and J.D. Lind. They also been to multiple men's provincials.
Yeah, we're still
Lots of
working on some
talent.
camera work here on sheet 1. Bruno figuring it out. There you go, look at that. Nice job, Bruno. Nice job. Oh, look at
Kyler
this.
Kybrink playing 3rd over there.
Yeah, look, we're getting a big shout out here from Bernice. She's right. We got to go shout out to your wife, Atina, the one with the talent in the family.
Yeah, that's
Tina
true.
Ford Johnson organized our first ever Women in Curling Summit last Saturday here. We had close to 100 women here.
Yep, it was
For
pretty
on
big
Saturday.
success. She was pretty ecstatic with the turnout.
Yeah, it all started with a grant application to her idea and grew to. Well, it was pretty special day last
Yeah, and
Saturday.
she brought in a lot of. There was an article in the Okotoks paper there today about it, and they interviewed a lot of them. We had some great presenters. Heather Nedwin was here. Lori Olson.
Renee Sonnenberg.
Johns, Renee Sonnenberg.
Michelle
Our very
Anderson,
own
Christine.
was there.
We had Beth Iskew and
Jessica Mayer. I can't remember what she goes
Jessica
by now.
Mayer.
She got married, but
Susan O'Connor. You mentioned
yeah,
her, yeah.
Susan O'Connor. So we had some terrific
Oh
presenters.
God, it was incredible, incredible.
The kids, the
I haven't
adults,
sh-
and the
I
kids.
know it was a
got lots
women's
of-
summit, but I did think, sit around and listen a little bit myself.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
I got some dirty looks. I probably should have left a couple times, but it was so there was so much good information. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty special event.
You know, the only
my own
thing
kids were in it as well, and
Yeah.
yours as well.
the only thing I was thinking, we probably should have videotaped a lot of the sessions.
Well, I texted you to see if you took some pictures, but you never sent me any.
I sent you 2 pictures.
You might send them to the paper, maybe. I noticed the paper had a few in them that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah, they were here. The wheel.
Good shot. Den nu kommer Frisian og rigtig.
Yeah, Tina put a lot of hours in, and her whole committee, which was Janelle Pittman, the president of our club now, was on it. Christine was on it. Gail Drew, who does a ton at the club. You didn't send those to me, I don't think.
Oh, sorry. Just took pictures of your wife and kept them, I guess. Weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
You did. I saw
Quit
it.
taking pictures.
I
my
did
wife.
see the text message. I took 2 pictures, and I just must not have hit send. I don't know. Sorry.
That's all right.
The thought was there.
That's what counts.
Yep. No, it was a pretty cool event, though. I gotta say, kudos to Atina for sure for putting it on.
Yeah, and I think they're hoping to pass it on to another community and have it maybe up north next year or something.
Whoa, let's not get carried away, Wade.
Well, it is important that the whole province gets to
Oh,
do
yeah, that's
things
right.
like this. So.
That's right. We do a lot of cool stuff here in this. We got to share it around a bit.
Well, I think Megan Edwards said she'd come to it next year.
Yeah, fly from Ontario.
Yep.
Well, I would.
Yeah, we'd take you, that's for sure.
You know, the greatest thing I got of it is one of the coaches there asked Renee Sonnenberg, like, is it better for kids teams if you call timeout, or is it better to let them learn out there? And Renee actually said she likes to teach in the moment, so
She would
if
sooner call
she'd
time?
call the timeout to get out there and teach them at that moment. Most times the kids don't remember after the game's over
Yeah.
anyway. And I have the same philosophy as her for sure. And people bug me lots because I could be calling timeouts in the first end, but
Yeah.
sometimes you can win the game in the first end.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
You
if
get a
they
lot of
need it.
coaches out there trying to keep timeouts till the 8th end. Well, you might not make it there if you don't call them in the right time.
Yeah. The other school of thought is sometimes it takes getting burned before you realize that
That's true.
that was a mistake.
That's true. That's usually when the timeouts run out.
That's right. And you remember that the next time you're there.
Yeah. No, it was great though. Lots of informative stuff from conditioning, nutrition to sports psychologists we had here, and
Yeah, we had some really
man,
high-end
it was,
people.
It was
like-
pretty cool.
and then I think Jill Officer, she spoke at it.
Jill Officer was a presenter.
Came
at night.
online and
Yeah,
presented,
exactly.
did a speech to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all things that anybody would like to sit in on.
I don't think anybody left here was disappointed. That's
No,
for sure.
I don't think so. Well, and I get my wife back now, so I'm not disappointed it's done now. So I get her home now.
Yeah, right. She's gone tomorrow, isn't she?
To Lethbridge. but-
Yeah. Well, you're
but-
home. She's gone.
Yeah. Well, I would have went, but
She coaches, and
somebody keeps telling me I have to come and commentate. I don't want to look at him.
my wife's heading down to Lethbridge too on
That's
Saturday.
what you said, Saturday.
Driving down, turn around, driving back after 2 games.
Oh.
I guess we should be watching this game we actually flipped over to.
Yeah, I keep watching
We're
sheet
talking.
2. We should move our chairs over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Van Amsterdam just missed a close double there. I don't know if it was there because he actually haired the guard pretty close, and he just went across the top.
Mm-hmm. Had to hit a little thinner though.
Oh
didn't he?
yeah.
A little thinner would have made it. So Hardy's thinking about. The boys are wondering what's going on if anybody's watching here in sheet 2. We told them we flipped over to sheet 1. So, but Hardy's going to have to split the host here and try and force Van Amsterdam to take his one.
I can't see that one corner there. And Hardy team's had a very successful last couple of years.
Oh man, they've been hot.
They are in the pre-trials, are they not?
They're in the pre-trials, yeah.
So they didn't have to go to this event.
Well,
that's on this weekend.
They didn't have to go to the trial, the pre-trial qualifier.
Yeah.
But they weren't high enough ranked to make it to direct berth qualifier.
You don't get a direct berth from the pre-trial qualifier.
There's another one. There's another event this weekend that gets a direct berth. It actually hurt our attendance because a lot of those teams were coming here.
Yeah.
Dunstone and McEwen and some of those
That's
teams.
right.
But now they had to play in this one to get a direct berth to the Olympics.
To
Or
the
the
trials.
Olympic trials. So
Yeah.
hard to pass that up.
No, you only get so many shots on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Good. Yeah, no, Hardy team's been really good the last year. Came up a little light on that one, though. That's a surprise. Van Amsterdam has a chance to blank the end now.
So blank, and Hardy will go into 6, 2 up without.
Oh, Bernice is the best lady out there. Look at that comment, Wade.
World this event.
That's
Do
funny.
you have pictures of her doing something illegal or
I
something?
must. I must. Yeah.
But yeah, I like the roll. I like the idea of the roll. Flipping over down 7.
Well, they're trying to blank the end here on sheet 1. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
got her.
great
Yeah.
shot. Well, after 5 ends of play, it's Team Hardy 4 and Team Van Amsterdam 2.
Hardy
Evan
and
Van
Botcher.
Amsterdam got his card. He's actually a golf pro here in the province.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, plays in a lot of the events that I look after in the summertime, and he's a pretty good golfer.
We can update sheet 3. Botcher and Tardy. It's a tie game after 5.
Botcher just scored a deuce to tie it up.
So Tardy's got hammer. I can't see the score in Jacob's game.
5-0 after 5, and they're looking at a handful of yellows over there again. Cooey's days of practice in here are done. We'd
That's right, shut her down.
beating up on my kid like that over there.
Super mean.
Yep.
And over Sturmey and White out of Scotland are tied up again. So they're tied at 4. And that's playing 6. And same with Lind and Jakes are tied at 3, playing 5. So there's actually some good games going on. Come on down if you want to come down. I think, what are the prices, Mike, to come watch?
If you want to come watch on the weekend, we're $5 a draw or $20 for an event pass. So I know we had quite a few people up there today.
$20 is pretty cheap for
This level of
seeing
curling.
Cooey, Botcher, Sturmey, Hardy,
Tyler Tardy's team. I mean, you
Tardy.
have. What do we figure? We probably have 6 or 7 teams in the top 25 in the world, maybe out here right
You
now.
get to see a few of the international teams. You got a Scottish team here, the Netherlands, Korea. So you're not going to find a cheaper price than $20 for a weekend.
Yeah, we got 7 teams on the ice right now in the top 25, I think.
Yeah, I would think so.
Plus, the Korean team is 8. Yeah.
I used to see him every day.
Get right through.
But at least I
I
didn't
think
leave him
Jacob made a pretty good shot over there, I think. For one. Or is
Still
that his
got some
last?
rocks to go. But didn't see what
Still,
happened.
he just went all the way around everything on the out-turn side and made a little tap.
Oh, really?
I think he's got to be shot. That's against Cooey over there.
What's that? Yeah.
What's the objective here in this end for Van Amsterdam? We're in the 6th end.
He's going to want to score a deuce,
Yeah.
ideally.
Yeah,
He doesn't want to
down.
get forced to one.
Down 2, you got to try and go hard for a deuce here in 6.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to throw the double guard and go hard for it.
Well, when the first one slides a little tight like that, they definitely double guard on the same side.
Like pretty much same throw, yeah.
That seems to be the way that they're going now. Instead of the split guards, which was the old way, they do the double guards now.
Yep.
Whoa! Clayton, yep!
Made her pretty good.
Hard, Josh! Really hard!
So Hardy's going to throw this tight, and then the pressure's going to be on here. At some point, Van Amsterdam's going to have to come back to center and do something with those rocks in the forefoot.
Holy smokes, what's going on here? We flip over off the game. The pressure might be off Team Martin, and they score a big 3.
Well, they were bound to get it going. They're all good players. So
I think they were nervous being on the live stream.
maybe.
Okay? It's got to be it.
Maybe they're afraid of what we might say.
They now know we flipped over to sheet 1 and the pressure's gone. So
Well, that's a big 3.
That's a huge
That's
3.
why they played, is to get momentum going back. Even if they don't pull this game out, still makes them feel better going into the next one. A little more confident with the ice, a little more confident with the rocks. I know Jules when I had him in juniors my last year, he used to make us, if we were getting smoked, he'd make us stay out there so he could try and get momentum going. He didn't usually want to, but
Just straight. Chris! Just keep it straight. Okay, that's fine. Leave it on. Yeah, it is. Thanks. Well, I actually got something together there, and then the second they had the fire against something, they made a miss. Then finally, when they had the fire against something, they made a miss.
well, not terribly. Jiggled them at least out of the forefoot.
I know. Mm-hmm.
For him.
Hardy's
Keith's made
trying
a
to get
good
in
guard
there.
here. He was just throwing a tight guard.
Yeah, good shot.
It's very good, yeah. He's choked off the red too, and
That's fine.
I don't think you can make that in-turn come around. The guard's probably in the way. Hey?
Yeah, I think you got to move
The
some
corner
yellows
guard's
around
probably
anyway.
in the way.
I'm probably moving some yellows around anyway.
It's not easy to move the yellow here. He's going to have to do something.
Play a nose hit on that yellow and see what happens, and you got a bunch of reds to work with.
If you can get it on the inside, that's your ideal situation. You might even be able to roll in. I just don't know how much you can see on the inside. Oh, on sheet 2, they're getting a little break here, a little rub.
Look at that. Well, if you're ever going to steal on sheet 2, now's the time. But
Yeah.
Veel harder kan niet schreeuwen. Hij is inderdaad veel minder positief, maar je houdt hem zo weg.
Yeah, I like that.
Ja, gewoon stenen maar. Is heel makkelijk.
That's fine. You can do this too. Whoa. Dan. 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 Make it curl. Dan.
Here it comes. It's coming on sheet 2 here.
Whoa.
not bad. Oh.
Van
So they're playing that little hit.
He's trying to get to the inside of it.
See if they can get rid of a couple.
And
Yeah, those-
ideally roll on. And there's his chance at a deuce if he could roll this on. Oh, he was real close. That's a really good shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. I guess we should have did a little shout out to the sponsors for this teams we were a feature game. The Vooters team, sponsored by Acito, Team NL, Fila, and Goldline.
And gold line.
And then Burt Martin's team, sponsored by Elite Trade
Painting.
and Painting.
Elite trained painting.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
Chris's company.
So thanks for sponsoring those teams, guys, because without them, they probably wouldn't have been able to play in our event for sure.
Yep. So Kyler's trying to hook around here with this out turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go out deep by the looks of it. Well, Van Amstrom's got a shot here. Hook one around here, and it's going to be hard to hold him.
Close. Yep. Whoa.
Should be across the top.
Yep. Yep.
I get the red.
Yeah, they were a little deep on that, eh? So
Mhm.
seemed to be sweeping it too.
Yeah, and it wasn't really that close. I think it fooled him a little, maybe. It wasn't close to the guard. This is Cole Adams throwing here, right?
Gewoon niet de goede guard hebben, zijn gewoon de druk erop en die in het huis zitten.
Seems to be quick out there right now. It's 15 seconds, this one.
He's a little heavy, too. This spot just got quick on them, I think.
Yeah.
Fooled them a little.
That's not a bad spot, though.
It's not great. I think it just one of those situations where they didn't pick up that that spot was fast.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's important to be, keeping track of it with your watch of each spot, and I think this one just slipped away on him.
Drag it. Just make it a good guard. It's not going to cover it. Yeah, no worries.
Pretty good shot. Kyler sucked one in here. The scoring area is getting shrunk a little more every time.
That's a great shot. If we could see the other side there, Bruno.
Bruno, can we switch to the other? There you go. Good
Bruno.
man.
Thanks, buddy.
It's not easy now
Bruno's
that we're
trying
on
to train Deb for tomorrow's draws. I don't think we're going to get on till...
We'll probably be here by
Yeah,
that time
I think
anyway.
we'll
So.
probably at 10 o'clock.
So anyone that's thinking they might want to watch at 10, I don't think we're going to run at 10. Oh, Cole's gone deep a little bit here too.
Got to see who's actually going to be on this sheet tomorrow. And nothing against it, but we'll see if we can get somebody to run the show here tomorrow morning at 10, and then if not, we'll be on at 2 for sure.
Is it 2 or 4? It says a draw 4.
Oh, 10, 4, and 8.
10, 4, and 8 is what the draw said, or the one Deb had, anyways.
Well, she'd know. I mean, I only did it, but
Good call, Josh.
This is just it. Yeah. We don't have to be freezing guards on this ice.
Is die guard buiten schoot?
Oh, so Hardy and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to have Josh on a bit, but
Yeah, so Cole went a little deep here again, and if Hardy hooks this, they're really in a lot of trouble. Van Amsterdam.
Dan.
what do I do here? Make sure we cover this one. What's that?
I think he's real good here. He might be a hair deep too.
Just yet.
they're sweeping to make this curl here a bit.
Oh, he might be perfect. Oh, that's a real good shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
The reason I say that, well,
Good recovery after coming up with a light last end.
I don't want to leave him the same shot because I just want to leave it open in case he does this. Right?
Ja. Ik dacht eerder misschien zelfs nog meer lengte, want als ik zie ook waar je die guard heen tapt.
Yeah, what do we want him to? What do we want to leave him? That's the question, right? At least that one's behind the tee line. No matter what he does.
Van Amsterdam has the
okay,
hammer
I
here
come
though,
down to
in
it,
6.
Right, and freeze.
There you go, look at that.
So that's why I don't mind leaving him.
6
that
then,
one if I
guys.
cover this one and,
Pretty close.
you know, just take a bit of it away, right? So he doesn't have the same shot, like half. That's what I mean. Like just leave him a bit, right?
Nu is het gewoon te dubbel. Maar anders gooi ik gewoon de hit op de
Kind of thinking a touch more. Yeah.
Ja, mag hij kiezen wat ik ga doen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. What does Van
Yeah, I
Amsterdam
think
have
those
here?
go
This
across
is
the
on-
top.
He
He
might
might,
have to come off that yellow on the wings.
and I think it's almost a hair deep. I don't think he can get to the top one.
Looks a little flat for there for sure.
But he's in trouble here.
On your side, Josh? Yeah.
So basically just nibble it in the center line.
Ja, ik denk net off-center naar links inderdaad.
It's anything he does in the back when I come down and freeze him, he might. Still running the same?
Yep.
Let it work. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Make sure it keeps moving. Keep it moving. Dan? Dan? Drag it, 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 drag it. Keep going.
So he's playing this top one.
Keep going. Okay, good spot. It's right where we want it. So.
I don't know what kind of weight he's playing here.
Dit zelfs. Want je moet hem echt hier raken
I don't
ook.
know if he's got enough to do it. Well, I guess, yeah, he's got a little bit. But he might chunk it and then I can draw behind it. What's that? That's what I mean. And then I can weld one right in there, right?
Je wilt zoveel uit. Rollen. Hij doet vast nog iets naar de guard.
Don't mind me. This depends on his weight selection. Here.
So he rubbed the top here.
Yeah, that's big trouble now.
Yeah, I think Hardy could just do the same thing and hook another one in there.
Looks like it.
Those Reds lined up at all? No, not
Yeah,
really.
it might
eh?
be better now, but still not great.
I think they're lined up to go past it though.
But it's
A little different angle from.
Problem is the two yellows are so locked. There's just no place for the top yellow to go.
Yeah, this is.
If he hooks this
big
even,
trouble.
he could get third shot and they'd have a tough time.
He's got this angle tap on the left, I think is all they've got, eh?
If we're light, we cover it, right? So no big deal.
We don't want to try and carve it too soon, though.
Number one is to cover our rock. Perfect shot. Just
A little bit under.
touching the, yeah, pretty much touching the center so he can't run it. Yeah. We're looking like basically
Of de dubbel
full
voor
eight
2
almost.
of een draw.
At least out count and bite me.
Inderdaad. En is open.
Same speed?
Behalve als hij een buiten dolly gooit. Ja, niet als hij hem zeg maar kwart achter de guard gooit.
Leave it to you guys to
dan is
brush.
hij
I mean,
echt
if we're
oké.
light, we can cover it and hopefully steal one, right?
Nee, dan zie je maar een halve steensel.
Four. Yeah, hard Josh, hard Josh. Hard Josh, keep it out there. Keep it out there. Six. Whoa. Clean, clean. Play the line, play the line. How's the line, Chris? Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah,
Oké, gewoon hitten.
wait, it was perfect. Just
Denk gewoon 11.
There you go.
What did Hardy decide here? Wait, I know you were paying attention.
I think he's coming around and just putting another one in, biting. If he bites the 4-foot here and hooks it 3/4 way around, it's going to be really tough to score for Van Amsterdam.
Kop zijn neus. Vorige was 9.
yeah, I know. Like right at the end too. It almost seemed like it lost its handle there. Then it,
He didn't overthrow this. I think he's just going to end up guarding, which
Yeah.
isn't the end of the world either. Van Amsterdam's going to have to go off that yellow on the side. It's probably,
Yeah, he took the.
and it's probably the just hold 'em, I think. I don't think both go.
Yeah, I don't think he can get shot off the side, and it's really flat, the top one.
Yeah.
they have curl here, right? So
But
Yeah,
Van
he has, like,
Amsterdam
back
thinks he
line,
can
right?
make anything, which that's good confidence for a young team.
Yeah.
I like the tap, I think, myself. Might be the only way to score. The red just off center.
He's probably thinking he hits this, he might get the back one. Only give up one, you're 3 down with 2 to go. Oh, I think they've ended things on sheet 2.
Yeah, they played 2 more ends, but they've shaken hands now.
But Bert looked like a better team last 2 ends, or making
Yeah, they
more.
figured things out a little bit.
Getting figured. That's probably was the right thing to do, is keep playing and try and get momentum change.
at least the last two ends we started to work some stuff out. And
Well, yeah, that was the whole point
put
of the last
rocks
two
and
ends.
some
I think you can hear them say the same thing.
more comfortable.
Oké, boys. Ja, top.
Yeah, exactly.
Oké, man. Goed fake.
It is.
Ja.
I know. We felt.
Oh, oké. Ja.
Yeah.
Ik wist dat het paardjes rechter was.
So this is
But I had thrown like we
this
gave
is a
him
big
is a
shot for
game
Van
saver right
Amsterdam.
here.
Yeah.
not come as far as that one, right? So
Doesn't make this. It could be
oh well. Yeah.
asking Bruno to flip over to sheet 3.
I don't know if it was the handle because right at the end it just seemed to go flat.
He
Gotta
must be
flip
close.
back. Gotta flip.
Gotta be close.
He's real close.
Probably as good as he can make her.
Oh,
I don't
only
think
gave up 1. Not bad.
you got to be almost happy with that.
Yeah, down 3, going to 7. Still in the game.
Yeah. Go hard for a deuce, steal an 8. So 2 ends to go. Hardy is leading 5-2 over Van Amsterdam.
Yeah. And you know, in all fairness too,
So sort of we'll maybe take the mics here and sit them out on the ice for last 2 ends. That might be the easiest way, eh? Just to get a little bit of the noise. I don't want to. I turn the mics down. I don't want to listen in on their after-game conversations of the teams. Deb wants to listen, but
I don't know. Learn something. You've been there before. It's a high level.
you want to listen in? You should just talk.
Well, Van Amsterdam's going to have to go hard here for 3.
Yeah, I think you're going to see the dual guard again, same as last end.
Exactly.
Truthfully, they were kind of set up. They just got caught in that spot. It was a little quicker. Went deep back-to-back times, and you just can't do that 2 in a row without getting yourselves in trouble.
No, exactly. Thanks, guys.
On which one?
You got the first corner guard up. This goaler lead for Hardy's a great player coming up. I mean, makes a ton of shots. Great sweeper. Trying to put in a second rock in there in the top 4.
Give you the ability to switch to another game.
Glad you played a couple of you guys looked way better. Oh, I know. Well, that's what that was all about. Just getting some good vibes going again.
There you go. Nice one. Top 8. Young Tyson Taves here throwing lead for Van Amsterdam.
That's what we said after the 4th end. We're like, keeping ultimate and throwing a little positive and then making it a little easier for sure.
So Hardy will put up the center guard here. Try and line them up. So we're kind of quiet right now. Got a lot of things on the go, looking at draws. I know that some games are ending and trying to stay focused on this game. But this game's far from over. Van Amsterdam could score a deuce, get right back in this game. Bruno, do we have anybody watching out there? It's kind of crickets on this. I know Hardy's whole fan club is upstairs, so. You know, Hardy's got to be thinking this could be their breakthrough year. Hey, wait.
Yeah, I think you have to believe that, right? They were very successful last year before everything got shut down.
It's got to be pretty exciting. They're heading down to Halifax for
They were already. Did they not go to Oakville for that event too?
They've been in Oakville for a couple of weeks. And I think they still got a busy schedule this year. They're real close to making it to the slams. So
yeah.
They were a little disappointed that they canceled that Tier 2 qualifier they were supposed to have on the slams this year. Didn't get a chance to go to that because they would have been there for sure.
Yeah, they're very strong team. It's hard to break into the slams.
Yeah, they've been plugging away. You know, well, you got to think Hardy has won. If last year there was points, I bet you Hardy's in the slams.
Yeah,
winning Banff and finishing
Did he win this too? He won here too.
No,
He beat
didn't.
Cooey in the final, didn't he?
No, Botcher won.
Oh, it was
Botcher
Botcher,
beat
yes.
Cooey
He
in the
lost the
final.
semifinal.
Lost the semifinal.
That's right.
Still had the most points in Alberta last year.
Yeah.
Because I think they won Airdrie too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's the other one.
So.
Yeah, and it's hard
And
to.
then they won 4 times the previous year. So I'll tell you, if we had points last year, they'd be within the top 10 now.
Yeah. But they got it in them now. At least they know they got it in them.
Yeah, exactly. Bolton, Banff, and win and beat Botcher and Cooey and all the top teams. That's impressive.
Keith's made a pretty good come around here. He's got him running again.
Yeah, they're just building up ends. The front end's playing strong for Hardy. They're getting ends, front ends. Each end's setting up well for them.
Definitely fighting her. Look like they're fighting her a little bit. Frustration's starting to set in.
Yeah, it's hard when you can't get anything set up. Get going.
Well, Hardy's not biting on those corners at times either. He's keeping all the play back at the center.
Yeah, he's just keep going down the middle here. I mean, they're up 3. I mean, as long as they don't mind giving up a deuce here.
No,
They'll be up 1 coming home with, so.
They're just keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, exactly. They're not in any
I would have been
scary situation here for sure. And
probably a little
Amsterdam's-
higher than what they were hoping for, but
Yeah, he might be able to hit the one closer to the house now. Roll in.
yeah.
Maybe get rid of 2 yellows. Might catch the other one on the way by.
Yeah, and it swings so much that
And we're
those
seeing
high guards aren't
It's
helping.
a
Don't
great
always
game
help.
over here on sheet 3. Botcher and Tardy. Yeah, we're going to be back on the air tomorrow for the second draw. We won't be on the air for the first draw, but we'll be back on for the second draw, Bruno.
4 o'clock. You pick me up on the way? Bruno only lives 4 houses down.
Deadeye, you're here tomorrow?
We'll ride together anyways.
Tomorrow's a training day. You know.
No, Deadeye's not here Saturday.
No, we got Lisa here tomorrow, I believe. Got some young, new fresh eyes that are wanting to learn from the master, Yoda.
Bruno's known through the curling circles.
Yes, you don't even know. I'm trying to get him to quit his job, do this full time,
That's
but
right.
the pay's not good enough.
We've renamed it Bruno Vision.
He's got it
good
done.
shot.
He's got Curling Alberta stuff all set up for them too. And you know what I heard? Juniper is doing a lot of stuff for Curling Alberta, right? So that's why you're not hearing Juniper on our feeds right now, because she's doing stuff for Curling Alberta, and she's even done something more creative that Bruno has, like stuff that we don't have. I'm bitter.
Bruno.
Instant replay.
You better talk to her and get her in here.
Bruno, if I see instant replay on Curling Alberta's and not on mine, shit's hitting the fan. That's all I'm telling you. Like, we can't be outdone by our own staff. What the heck?
Our own non-paid staff.
Our own volunteers are now getting paid.
That's our problem, is we treat them like staff, but we don't pay them anything.
They're out there. They're out there in the streaming world now.
Bruno
Okay?
calls it slave. We call it staff.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but if I'm telling you, if we see, you wouldn't tell me what it was, Bruno. Now I know it's instant replay. Wow. Bruno, you better have that tomorrow by 4, instant replay, okay? We can't be outdone.
So, Manika, is that how you say that? So, we would like to turn the volume up, but we didn't start on that sheet, so we don't have the mics on them. So all we've done is taken the mics out and laid them by the sheet so that we can hear the ice, but we can't actually turn their volume up just because they're actually laid down beside the ice. So
Maybe she thinks we should turn our volume up.
no, I doubt she wants
She
us
doesn't
any
want us
higher.
to. Oh,
That would be a bad assumption.
yeah, you're right.
But
So-
that's why we can't turn up the volume for the curlers themselves. Typically we would.
Yeah.
And you see Van Amsterdam's actually wearing mics, but I think that's their coaches upstairs listening to them on a different set because we didn't start with this game.
Actually, I think that those mics are for Team Hardy stream.
Well, there's 4 of them wearing them. Would that be normal for Van Amsterdam?
I think Team Hardy's. Well, maybe not. Maybe their own stream.
Maybe
Because they don't have a coach, so
Oh,
I don't know who would be listening to them unless they're streaming their own.
yeah, I guess.
There's a major mistake. Oh, look, it is. Our commentary is quiet. Turn us up, Wade. They actually want to hear what we got to say.
Oh, well, we're just basically talking like we would.
We're here to please the fans.
Usually my wife complains about our conversation.
I know some people do, but we don't care. We're just going to keep being us, Wade.
That's right. It's got us this far.
Yeah. And they're beating down the doors to bring us on to the big time.
That's right.
Well, we got a close one over here on sheet 3. We haven't even given an update in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Like, let's
Well, we've been waiting for Bruno and Deb for so long we didn't want to.
I can't even see the
Oh,
score.
Dead Eye shot me a look. So we got on sheet 3.
We've got
That was
Tardy is up 5-4 in the 8th end. Botcher sitting shot and throwing.
Botcher's yellow.
Botcher's yellow, yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
Tardy's got one up at the top, frozen to his yellow.
And over on sheet 5, we have
Good shot.
White from Scotland playing against Sturmey, and White is up 2, playing 7. And sheet 6, we have Jakes and JD Lind. And Jakes is up 1,
Playing 8.
without, playing 8. So
Up
the Lind
one-
team is
up
the
one with.
Canadian Angus, I would say,
Or Jake's is up 1 without, yeah.
without. Canadian Angus throw together team that they just put together for the event,
Sponsored
and
the team. Put
they
him in.
almost beat Botcher. They made Botcher draw the pin in 8, and they're got Jakes here chasing a little bit too. Of course, we say that a throw together team, but I think
Yeah,
2
they're
of them
all-
are Canadian junior champs at different times and multiple provincial appearances.
And Miles looks like a stud out there, their sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor. He looks
Playing
like he
lead,
fits
he's just-
right in.
Yeah, you can't even tell it's his first
Yeah.
semi-pro tournament. Amazing. See, Wade, people love the commentary.
I saw that. Yeah.
It's not just us that loves it, Wade.
If he went by that.
We heard that one in the speakers.
Yeah. He just got a little hot. I think he was just coming down to heavy draw, and he got closer to hack weight on it.
Yeah.
How hard he's going to hook one here, and the guard is so high though. I don't know if you can really hide in a spot where he can't get at you, but if he goes full 8, Van Amsterdam's just going to have to draw for 1.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and bury one in there. Yeah, we just had Botcher peel the guard on his sheet. Interesting call.
Hardy's going to replace it. I think Botcher's thinking, he says over on sheet 3, that I'll peel the guard, they're going to replace it, and I'll still the draw the side of the pin. So Hardy is real close to making this.
Just trying to get it buried in there, but
Yeah, he just doesn't want to give him that double, which he shouldn't. He should be okay. I think just the way the angles are, I don't see any way of getting rid of the red and to get a deuce, or getting rid of the yellow to get a deuce. He's just going to have to take his 1.
I think he's got to take his 1 here, but being down 2 without going to 8 is probably
I don't see any.
not what he wants to be.
No, I don't see any shot that gets him a deuce.
He's lining something up here.
He probably feels the chances of winning 2 down without, or probably might as well go for it.
Yep.
Well, if he's got to be close.
Gotta be close to what he's trying to play. Holy great try, eh?
Shot for 1. I mean,
Oh,
it's probably as good as you could throw. I don't think there was anything there.
well, I guess he's gonna have to try and steal 2. Look at Johnny Moe out there with the ladder.
Yeah.
Just saw him in the background. They're taking down their live stream, helping us.
Yeah, it's one thing we haven't talked about Sturme either. Sturme's a pretty
Good young up and coming team
young
too.
team
I
that we
know.
talked about a lot there a couple of years back. And I think COVID we kind of forgot a little bit, but I mean they're no slouches either. They're right in
No.
contention as well.
Absolutely. I keep watching this sheet 3 or in the 8th end over here too. It's a tight one. That Potcher still has shot rock in at the button. There's one top button, one Tardy's got one frozen to Botcher, and then Botcher's got another one top 12. Tardy's got one back 4, and Botcher's got one back 8.
All kind of in a row here.
Yeah, and now Tardy's trying to freeze back to the one back 4. Sterling came up late on his first one. He hogged it, so which is a rare mistake. It's real close on this one.
Oh, is he ever close?
Wow, what a great shot
Good
that
shot.
is. Drew one in there just to the full 4 tee line.
Can Botcher
I don't know
knows?
what
Can he
Botcher's
knows
gonna
that?
do that. I mean, he knows it, but then he leaves a double. Tardy sits 2 buried.
Well, I don't think he would. I think you got to almost off nose it to make that double. He might roll the side, and that's his kicker, maybe. I don't think he can go across. Oh, he's talking about picking it real thin, going across the top.
The dilemma is that red at the back 4 is saving his shot rock from going anywhere. Right, so.
Well, if he picks it clean, he's got that back yellow as well. If they try and go boom,
true.
boom, then they might be ending their own. Sorry, everybody. We're looking 2 sheets over that no one else can see but us.
Bruno, how good are you? I mean, we might have to flip over to the end of this boccer game. It's pretty exciting stuff at this. Both teams are discussing every shot here, so.
We might be able to flip over and still flip back for the end of the Hardy game.
There goes.
Bruno's getting
the boys
angry,
with the.
But we know he can do it.
Bruno. Okay, so he's trying to rip both reds here. Let's see what Molding does here. He's throwing the heater down here. Trying to make it curl a bit. A little wide.
Oh, he almost didn't want it to curl.
There.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I think they hit it too thick.
Yeah. He's trying to get the curl, but he was trying to pick it across the top. Ended up in not a bad spot, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no draw on the out-turn with that corner guard up there.
If you run that front, I think the back yellow or
Now
back
there's
red
some
knows.
great stuff, Bruno. Look at that. You got both games going.
Oh, my. I didn't know you could do that, Bruno. You're trying to move to the other end. We were thinking you had both games going.
Sorry,
Never
Bruno.
mind.
Bruno.
Sorry for praising you.
Bruno, why don't you flip that camera around that you're on Hardy to the home end? No, I don't mean flip me the bird. Yeah, we definitely got to thank Benny and bringing in his sponsors like ATB Financial. Huge supporters of this event, so we really appreciate everything they do for curling in Alberta. So it's a kind of an interesting scenario. Look, we did describe it. They're all lined up.
We basically painted a picture of
Those are
with our words.
Do you think there's a chance that you can get all 3 yellows now that rock is there?
Oh, my wife just texted me to be nice to Bruno and Deb. I think it was meant for you, Mike, not for me. Oh, no, it was meant for me. Sorry, Bruno and Deb.
Listen, we did praise your wife, too. Why can't you go easy on us?
I know. You guys are doing some incredible things with the cameras here.
I know. These guys are
What
on
sheet
fire.
are you looking at over there on the side,
That's
though?
the other end. That's the other end. That's the best we got. So that's Team Hardy on the left. And
It looks different on our screen.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You can't see. Their screen can see the guards.
Back it up. Back it out just a little bit, Bruno, then. There you go. Very cool. So Team Hardy's on the left, and you can see Van
There, that
Amsterdam
looks-
sitting 1 on the button with no guards in front.
Yeah, now there's a guard in the front, but
I missed what Tardy decided to do here. Is he just throwing up a guard?
yeah, with that ice, that's what I would say.
I mean, there's not
He's
really,
out of the screen, so that's how far over he is.
there's not really any deuces, is there? I don't know.
So think about Botch. He's not afraid just to draw the side of the button at some point.
No,
too.
exactly.
Like you almost can't leave him the edge of the pin.
He's trying to take away that draw to that back one. Pretty good.
So can he?
But Bodger ripped the center guard for a reason earlier. There's something that he sees. See, he's thinking about hitting this now.
He's going to leave the red there, but the other red should go.
Yeah.
He might spread everything out. Just he may never see that red again if they throw a guard on it.
Red is shot. Yeah, he might not have anything. I don't think he thinks the yellow will just stick at the back. Depends where you're gonna be. You got to get across the face of that top yellow. You just don't have to throw much weight, I guess. Right?
Yeah, well, he's got to throw it pretty hard. He's got to jiggle the red loose and the yellow back, right? As it goes back, it's got to jiggle out of the way.
He's obviously had this in his mind the whole time because.
Probably he's got to throw at least board to control, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he's probably throwing board here. He's had this in his mind the whole time because he went up, peeled the center guard earlier in the end. So this is what he wanted to play from the start.
I mean, he should still be shot with yellow afterwards.
Oh, that's our fans going out there. That's the humming they can hear. Sorry, guys. We got new fans installed over COVID, or new heaters.
Oh, and that's where we dropped the mic right by him.
Yep. They're going to make this curl.
He might miss it across the top.
Oh. Does Tardy rip? No, I don't think he can, eh?
I don't think so. That's a good way to give up 2 if you try and get aggressive here.
Yeah, but you hate to do something, and he draws the side of the bottom.
Unless he's thinking if I go nose, maybe the yellow goes, but the red's got to go, and now you give him a double for the win.
I think you go right on the nose. You might even touch the other yellow on the side, but then you'll even double for the win. Yeah, so I don't know.
See, he's going to go.
That's why they're out there and we're in here.
Botcher's going to go around the horn. He'll go yellow, and spin up. They're looking at that too. He's looking at them throwing around the horn.
For sure. It's got to be real precise here.
Oh, Bernice thinks we're painting a picture with our words too.
Really?
Listening to curling on the radio, probably back when Hector Vey used to do the radio for the Briars.
You're not comparing us to Hector Vey.
I hope so. Hector knew stuff.
That's what I mean. We can't even be in the same breath. Can we?
No, well, no.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying that.
Let's not get carried away.
I'm saying
here.
we voice things.
No one later on in life is going to talk about Mike and Wade show with like Hector Vey, okay?
I'm saying we talk on the radio and they don't see us, similar to when Hector used to do it.
That's about it. So
that's the reference.
We have a perfect face for radio is what you're saying. This is a tough situation.
Deb doesn't agree. She thinks we're quite handsome.
Yeah,
Deb, your words, not mine.
Well, what's Deb's name? Deb's name is Dead Eye Deb. Like, I mean, there's a reason she's only got one eye dead. Like, is that why?
That was the rumor from that bar fight back at Black Diamond.
That's right. So it looks like Tardy is going to draw in there to the side of the button.
Oh, so, wow.
Oh, look. Megan, I got to meet this lady
good
one day.
people. I don't know why she doesn't move to Alberta.
I know.
Oh, they shook hands over on the other sheet here. Good game. 2 good teams, so we'll be seeing them again later in the week, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, that white team is a really good team. Like another strong team coming out of Scotland. They're close to making the slams as well.
Oh, I was looking on sheet 1, but the white came off too at the same time, eh?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was watching that one.
Did they win that?
White won, yep.
Oh, geez, that is a good team. Good team they beat.
Oh, he's just throwing up a guard here, trying to take away the draw. And Botcher's going to throw around the horn. What do you think?
I saw Burtnick make this one a few times. Well, definitely in the Briar one year, he made the round the horn for 2.
Unless he thinks he can get there.
Does he think all the Reds will go?
I don't think. Do they? That top one, I don't know if that top one goes. I mean, oh, God. If you hit it right, but I think it probably might jam over on the side.
I think the round the horn's almost easier.
I think around the horn's a shot. Might not be. I think that's a shot. Botcher's looking at it.
Plus, it'll be super exciting.
Yeah, I know.
He's got to throw her hard to get the action.
And he's going to go for it. I think he likes it. It's there. Just though. It'd be better if that yellow was closer to the one on the side. It'd be easier. You gotta throw a missile here. That's pretty thick, eh? To get to the top of that yellow and up.
Yeah, you got to throw it hard.
Yeah. The other yellow, if the other yellow was a little steeper, it'd be easier to get up, bounce up.
You just need a little kickoff. You just got to touch it on the way by, and it'll go up.
Yeah, that's the problem. But touching it on the high side that's flat.
Yeah, you just catch a little bit on the.
Well, we know Botcher can throw it hard.
Because it'll be spinning. He's throwing the right turn. He's going to get her spinning.
Here we go. And close. It's close. No, too thin. Well, we're going to be treated to one more end.
One more end. Deadeye, you can't go home yet. Oh, they're going to play him back.
They're going to play him back this way.
Oh, we don't even have to change the cameras.
Interesting. Well, whatever.
It's easier on the ice makers.
Yeah, if they want to do it for the fans, let her rip. Well, at least the two people that are still listening like us, Wade.
I noticed no one else is chiming
No
in.
one else who cares. They're gone. They're in bed.
But we do appreciate it.
Yeah. Yes, I think we should get the call up for TSN or Sportsnet too, Wade. We're waiting for a big break.
Tina says, poor Deadeye Deb. She's good people. Be kind to her. My wife. Don't listen to her, Deb.
Well,
she doesn't have to be the boss of
don't
you.
worry, she can't hear us anyway.
What's that? Oh, no, she's still teaching. No, it's basically volunteer work at that one, too.
Gotta go hard. here,
Anything
by
not
car
to be at
get
home
it
with
just
me.
over. Oh, no, looks good. I don't blame her. Okay, we're going for the tick shot here, which is the new rule in the World Curling Federation events that they cannot play this tick shot here.
Not if it touches the center line.
I know. So we don't really know what events we're going to see that at yet, do we? I guess we'll see it at the
No idea.
Worlds.
No idea.
I mean, we're not going to see it at the Olympics.
Well, you'd see it there before you'll see it at the Brier, I would think.
No, but I think we see it at the Worlds this year.
Did they say that already?
I never really read the whole article, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he was close.
Not
Oh,
bad.
got it off. Problem if you don't get them far enough,
Yeah,
they choke
take away
the
draws,
they
I
choke
know.
the draw on you because it swings so hard. Back in the day when you only had a foot of curl, that would have been fine.
Look, he's taking his broom out here. He's taking 5 feet out there, so you got lots of swing over there. So he called this one tight. We're putting the crew into overtime here, but they get to sleep in tomorrow anyway. I mean,
Sorry, Debs are tired.
yeah, we're
She
not on
sleeps till
till
noon
4
anyways.
tomorrow, guys. Is it 4 o'clock, Deb? I'm sure it's not 3.
She looked it up. It said 4, right?
I did the draw. I didn't really do the draw actually, but let me look here. Friday at 3 p.m., Deb. 3 p.m. 3 and 7 tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, we might make it by 4.
If I had known, we maybe should have went for 4. Deb, you're in charge of 3, so write that down over there. There's a nice tick shot made there.
Very nice.
See, this is what is great, Dave. Like, you're coming around the corner now because you know if you throw up a center, he rips it out and you got nothing. At least you can make him out draw this the end, or put this one in here and it plays out the way it should. They lock this in, maybe throw top 8 in your last one, make him draw around that.
Yeah, in theory. Sometimes you'll see guys throw that guard a little bit higher, make them peel around this stuff, throw it a couple feet out, just to burn a couple rocks to see if you get a chance at covering the 4 foot.
The problem is
he's putting this in a good spot. If he doubles this, he's starting to take a little more of the 4 foot away. Maybe you rub the top.
The problem is the double peel so easy that makes this the game's over pretty much. Well, oh, we got an extra end over on sheet 6 too. How's that for the
who's
throw
got
together
last
team?
rock? Oh, the Jakes has got last rock. My good buddy Mike Jansen's throwing here.
Yeah. Throw together team. Now they're in an extra end over there. There you go, Wadela.
Yeah, he just had to get her hair deep, make that tough.
Gone.
Good peel. I mean, we say that's easy, but
Yeah,
that's a heck of a good thrower.
It's easy for them.
Yeah.
It's Jason Ginter, Curling, Alberta.
Yeah, Curling, Alberta.
From Dawson Creek.
I'm not sure if it's Dawson or Fort St. John. I can't remember.
His dad manages Dawson Creek Curling Club.
Is that what he manages?
Yep. Try and bury one around this. Looks heavy. They're not touching it. Not touching it. Might stick around at the back. Yeah, just hung around at the back.
He's got a hanger on her. God, you'd swear it's summertime the way these guys are leaving here. I got a sweater on, but everyone's got their shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah, well.
What is it outside? It's 8 degrees right now.
Is it? Okay, well, Botcher's got it what he wants here now. Eventually gonna be able to split the rings.
Now Bernice is painting a picture here with her.
I know.
I guess that's what a wordsmith looks like.
I guess, yeah.
That's very well spoken compared to us.
Yeah, better than our rambling on.
Yeah.
Poor
I
English.
think it was in front of the other one, but I'm not sure. Bernice, you should write articles. That's actually really well written.
He's gotta lock it on there. Can't leave a double here. Well, he's got a shot at the double here.
He's just looking for the roll by looks of it.
Yeah.
Roll over and lie 2.
Probably smart.
At some point, means Botcher will have to come into the house and deal with it. He's throwing this real hard. Control-ish.
Yeah, he's trying to roll over there, take away the double, or leave a double, but it'll jam, so. There you go, look, great shot.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Botcher will probably hit and roll back over. Throw him up against that wall over there.
He's going to freeze here. See you, Cooey.
Beat up on my kid. They're out. Get rid of Cooey out of here. Beat Jacob, so.
Oh, he got a little pick here at the end, I think, but
Yeah, good
just couldn't
shot.
get the finish out of it.
Well, he's going to get what he wants, though. He's going to end up having to make him draw against 2, I guess. Or
I was actually
freeze
surprised
him.
Hardy moved there because it gave Botcher a place to freeze into the forefoot.
Mhm.
I think he was trying to get a little farther over.
I don't think it touches the yellow on the way by.
I don't think he should kick off the red and across, I think.
Yeah. Should go over the top.
Oh, he's left him a place to freeze to.
Shit, that same spot. Yeah, you can lock one on there.
Yeah, get one on the face. They're gonna, and he's got the kicker over here. He makes this. I bet he was hoping this was his last shot he was throwing here. If you weld it with your last one, he tries to blast you or something, then you got your kick over there. You might make him draw a pin.
Yeah, that'd be nice for sure.
As soon as across center, it'll go sideways.
What a great shot.
Jeez, you couldn't throw that any better.
What a great shot. Wow. That thing was on the other side of the forefoot at the top of the house.
If he goes nose, does he stay shot? I don't think he does.
I think he's going to be throwing some heat here.
Yeah, he's going to have to blast.
Really beating the crap out of my boards here. Wow. Here it comes.
Oof, is that any good?
Wow. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got them all.
Well, that might be the end of it. He's going to go there and
Make him draw, or do you want him to hit? I guess that's the question.
unless he throws us way out in the wing, I don't think. I mean, Tardy could just throw a little control at it.
It's going to throw it over on the side, make him draw, I guess. Haven't seen him draw. No, he made a
Doesn't
couple
necessarily
pistol
have to
draws,
draw.
right? Oh, I think
Seen
he's
this.
drawn.
I don't know. See what he wants to do.
He threw that intern draw to the side of the button a few times, so he knows exactly where the broom goes.
I don't doubt he knows where it goes, but if he draws and misses, it's game over. If he hits and rolls out, it goes to another one, but I don't think he's going to miss either.
No, I don't think either. They got to go here. That looks pretty good. 15-4 still.
It's pretty good.
It's a fresh
yeah.
path, though.
I mean, he should be able to draw that all day, right?
I think he's drawn.
I have no doubt he was looking to Hit the pin.
He's going to hit.
Yeah, I figured he would. It's really is the smart thing, right? You hit and roll out, you blank. It's not the end of the game, but you draw and you miss. It's
He's probably happy. Botcher's probably happy he's hitting.
I think he's probably makes whatever he calls here.
Yeah, he's got lots of rings to roll to. Good, nice shot.
Good shot.
There you go. Big win for Team Tardy over Botcher, defending Canadian champs. That's 2 in a row for Team Tardy.
It's a good
Taking
win.
down 2 U of A teams,
Yeah.
former U of A teams, eh?
Yeah,
today.
that takes him into the semi of the A qualifier.
Semi of the A qualifiers, I think. And then
So he's got 2 games to qualify. He could be qualified tomorrow night, couldn't he?
tomorrow night, yep. Then he won't play again till tomorrow, Saturday night. Well, A qualifiers don't play till Sunday.
Till Sunday, yeah.
Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Wade.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Great job.
Bruno, Deadeye Deb, good job over there as usual. I think we got the kinks worked out now, so we're looking for stepping her up tomorrow. So Bruno's promised
Thought it was pretty darn good.
instant replays tomorrow. So
If you
we'll see you guys.
good? Take 'em right
We'll
to
see
a
you guys
qualifier?
tomorrow. Take care. Thanks for tuning in.